Offer players the total freedom of choice as they fight to take down the Santa Blanca cartel. A few months ago at E3, our 4 ghosts raided a camp to extract El Pozzolero, a buchon of the Santa Blanca cartel. Today, we want to show you another way to play the same mission, taking a stealth approach and using the cover of night to our advantage. Weaver, Nomad and Holt are base jumping from the helicopter. This is one of the 60+ vehicles available in the game for you to use as you explore the world. Today, 4 devs are playing the demo in co-op. But Ghost Recon Wildlands is entirely playable from beginning to end, in solo where you're supported by your AI teammates. Weaver has landed on a cliff nearby to gain a vantage point and provide cover for Nomad and Holt, who are now landing and moving towards a cartel checkpoint. All 4 ghosts are now on the ground. Midas will regroup with the others in the camp. Ghost Recon Wildlands features a complete day and night cycle, as well as a realistic weather system which both have an influence on gameplay. Here, for example, nighttime with rainy weather is a perfect combination for a stealthier approach. Ideally, we want to gain access without alerting the cartel, so it's time to be creative. The ghosts know that this truck is being used for local deliveries. If they can take it, they can use it to get into the camp without raising suspicion. Our ghosts are getting into position, now tagging their enemies and identifying their targets. Midas is now using the sync shot feature to assign targets to his teammates. The sync shot makes its comeback in Wildlands and is the perfect feature to coordinate your action with your team. Here we go. And that's a perfect execution. Playing solo, you'll be able to issue simple orders to your AI teammates to achieve the same deadly result. Now Nomad and Holt are going to use the truck to get into the camp without being detected. The cartel recognize this truck, and so the ghosts are in. Holt has jumped out of the truck and is preparing a possible exit strategy by placing some C4. Landmines, frag, flash and diversion grenades will also give you the explosive edge and help create diversions. With more than 50 weapons available in the game that you're able to use and customize with hundreds of different attachments, it's up to you to choose the right weapon for the job. Each of them has its own ballistics model with piercing, dispersion, and bullet drop. Weaver's now deploying his drone to further recon the area. He switched to thermal vision to easily detect local targets. Other special upgrades can be added to the drone too, including an EMP pulse that deactivates electronics, a noise generator, or high explosives. Okay, that's our guy, El Pozzolero, working late into the night. Now that we have his exact location, Nomad is going to park the truck near to the target. In order to complete your mission, coordination and communication are key. Nomad is now in position, waiting for the right moment to grab the target. Midas is heading towards the camp to rejoin Holt and Nomad. Weaver has located the camp generator with his drone. If the team manages to shut it down, they'll kill power in the camp, which will prevent triggering alarms or secondary reinforcements. Midas is now making his way into the camp, avoiding the patrols en route to the generator. Holt is placing more C4 on the other side of the camp to provide further distraction in case the ghosts need it during their escape. The diversion grenade is another great tool that can be used to distract enemies. Since we're attacking this camp at night, we can take advantage of each NPC's unique day and night agenda. For example, this soldier here is taking a rest. Back to Midas, who's keeping a low profile to avoid being detected. Holt is making his way towards Nomad and El Pozolero's location. Making sure you don't leave bodies to be discovered is key to preventing the camp going on full alert. You can grab and drag your enemies away from the patrol path, so when you knock them out, they're out of sight. Midas is climbing between the camp buildings to reach a better position. All the while, Weaver continues to provide cover. Having reached the generator, Midas can disable it to kill the lights throughout the camp. Nomad has activated his night vision to get closer to El Pozolero. Now, while enemies don't have night vision, they will become suspicious as to why the lights are suddenly out. Now, we need to extract our target from the camp. The enemies are now alerted by the noise and are trying to find its origin. Holt is passing a rebel prison cage. The rebels are another faction in the game. They have their own conflict with the Santa Blanca, so they'll spontaneously engage whenever they get the chance. Nomad has just put our target into the truck and is moving towards the exit. Weaver is liberating another group of rebels. This camp is now erupting into a full gunfight between the rebels and the Santa Blanca. And to provide further disruption, we blow that C4 we placed earlier. Weaver is now headed to rejoin the others, clearing the last of the Santa Blanca in the wild who were attracted by the gunshots. So now with El Pozolero in our custody, we're going to deliver him to our rally point and learn key information about the cartel and his bosses. That's the end of the demo. I hope you enjoyed seeing our ghosts approaching this mission in stealth. Just one of the many ways you can play Ghost Recon Wildlands. And don't forget to check ghostrecon.com for the latest news and updates on the game.
Play a huge part in missions and traveling throughout the world itself with your squad. On the map, we are also shown 2 locations that are labeled as MOB, which I believe stands for Main Operating Base. This will probably work quite similar to the base of operations that we have seen in Tom Clancy's The Division, or maybe even something like Mother Base in Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, where you can sort out all of the gear you've earned for completing missions and maybe even be able to customize or upgrade your base. It is yet to be revealed what the exact function of the base will be, so we'll have to wait and see. Ubisoft have also been releasing in-engine teaser videos of the locations that we'll be traversing in the game, which look absolutely mind-blowing, and you can see all of this on screen right now. Taking all of this in really just goes to show how much of an open world experience Ghost Recon Wildlands is really going to be, and once again reinforces that idea of being able to approach missions almost any way you want, be that by land, by air, or by water. They've been releasing more and more teases as time goes on, so there'll be a link for you guys to check out in the description of this video. Ubisoft Paris have also confirmed their presence at E3 2016 to once again showcase Ghost Recon Wildlands, which will undoubtedly reveal much more about the game, where we will more than likely see some sort of real-time gameplay demo and perhaps some details about a PvP or multiplayer mode for the game. I'm sure we will also hear something about a release date for the game, or maybe even details about a future alpha or beta test. But what do you guys think? What do you think of the
world strategy shooter? And it was pretty interesting, a lot of unique mechanics to it, and you're going to get to see all of them in this video, so let me know what you think down below and enjoy.
Eyes on another target. And target number 3. Drone is airborne. Looking at a small group of tangos. Tango's moving in. Found their buddy. LT's getting away. This hombre was engaged in the fight.
Buckle up, people.
Man, if you shot straight, I wouldn't get fucked
Good
up.
shooting. Clean up and move on.
Tango number 3, there's 5. We got an hombre engaging.
Atentos todos a sus posiciones de inmediato. Estamos bajo fuego enemigo. No retrocedan. No retrocedan.
Get to cover.
Enemigo al norte. Hay una patrulla de apoyo M12. Cambio.
Frag out, heads
En
up.
camino, cabrón.
Tell me everything you know about the people who gone missing in San Antonio, or I swear to God you're gonna be next. I'll let you. There's a village called Rosario, okay? The cartel's built a prison there. It's where they keep people who sympathize with the rebels.
Frag out, eat it, fuckers.
Frag out. Acaban de iniciar el ataque.
Frag out, see
Tell me
you in
everything
hell.
you know about the people who gone missing in San Mateo, or I swear to God you're gonna be next.
We're good. We all in one piece?
There's a village called Rosario, okay? The cartel's built a prison there. It's where they keep people who sympathize with the rebels.
This cartel prison in Rosario may be the break we're looking for. The records in the warden's office might give us some answers about the disappearances in the area.
Frag out, hola, bitches. Boots on the ground.
I landed. Deploying drone.
Alright. I'm on the ground.
Be damned. The cartel just put up a wall and turned the whole village into a prison. Eyes the small group, same as before. Get inside, find the warden's office, search it for intel on the missing people. There have to be answers behind those walls. Let's move. I'm looking at a small group of tangos. Target marked. Got a couple civilians close by.
10th target sighted.
We got a PC over here. If there's a record of the prison's inmates, it's here. No time to be choosy. We'll download every document. Eyes on a small group of tangos.
I got Tango 15.
¿Pa dónde?
I got it. I'll drive.
Let's roll.
We're cool. They got a bead on us. Watch it. They're looking for you. Fuck, they found a body.
The drone is up. That's gotta be the warden's office. If there are any prisoner records, they'll be in there. We need to get inside and see what we can find.
Hell, sounds like they found a body. They're gonna spot you. Back up. The Sicario's engaging us.
Frag out.
¡Ahí están esos cabrones!
I got another tango.
Acaban de iniciar el ataque.
Morning, fucknuts. They're engaging now.
I got a third tango.
Váyase de aquí. Nosotros somos gente de paz.
Provide a total freedom of choice. The objective of the Ghost is to destabilize the Santa Blanca cartel, which is one of the most dangerous cartel in the world.
The chain of command that we have gives us the freedom to be able to accomplish missions on our own with our own skill set. They give us the freedom to be able to do things the way we want to. Again, not breaking any morals, ethics, or legal issues. Accomplish the mission and be successful.
You as a player in this huge open world, you have a total freedom of choice to impact the whole world around you. You can move the way you want. You can engage all the missions in the order you want. And you will be able to drive many types of vehicles, boats, buggies, motorbikes, helicopters, planes. You can lead your team of 4 ghosts, and it's up to you to decide when and how you will give orders to your teammates so that you can perform actions depending on the situation and your tactical choices. You can exploit an extensive set of tools, just like the real Spec Ops on the battlefield. As a player, you will be able to create your own ghost and to customize it.
Je pense qu'on a réussi à donner aux joueurs un choix très large. Si le joueur décide de s'équiper avec de la grosse armure, du casque lourd, il pourra. Et s'il décide de s'habiller en civil, il s'habillera en civil. Le nouveau Gunsmith, c'est plus d'armes, c'est plus de possibilités, c'est plus d'accessoires, plus de détails aussi. Quand on met toutes ces possibilités bout à bout, en fait, on arrive à des millions et des millions de combinaisons.
The guys that are in the Ghost unit would have the best equipment and be the highly skilled, best trained individuals that you'll ever find.